In this video, we're going to talk about a slider. Okay, so slider we're going to take inside the horseshoe. Middle finger is going to be on the seam. This is the finger that's aggressively pulling down through that slider. Finger sits up right next to it. Thumb is underneath. Good contact with the seam. Here's our grip again. This is our slider grip. It's a simple pitch to throw. Okay? Unlike a curveball, we're not working to get the fingers on top of it. We're going to think more of a fastball with this pitch. As we're coming through and throwing this pitch, we're staying behind it until we start getting ahead of ourselves, meaning the throwing hand's getting ahead of my head, getting close to release. And at this point, we are going to pull down on this middle finger around the side of the ball to create a spiral spin on the ball. This is our slider. Okay? A common thing we'll see with young pitchers is seeing them turn the wrist over on this pitch as it were a curveball, but we want to keep the wrist behind, and we're throwing through this ball, and at the last minute, the middle finger is cutting down across the ball. If you're seeing a pitcher and it's getting about halfway there with the spin, teach them to get the middle finger a little more in front of the ball as they're pulling down. We're not using the wrist to pull in front of it, but that middle finger getting a little more aggressive in front of the ball to create that slider spin. Now this pitch is going to take a little time for your pitchers to get. I've only ever seen one pitcher get it the first time they've thrown it. It just takes time. You will see half spin, half spin, half spin, then they'll over adjust, and you'll see top spin like a curveball. Keep at it because it's almost like riding a bike. Once they get it, they'll feel it, and it's simple to repeat, cutting down the side of the ball, creating that football spiral spin. And this pitch is an aggressive pitch. It's not a feel pitch. Teach them to throw it hard. Teach them to throw it aggressively. When the spin gets there, it's there for life.